Hey, Sector here. Today, I'm going to show you how to download and install the latest Ubuntu server, version 24.04. Ubuntu server is basically Ubuntu, but tuned for server use. Lightweight, reliable, and perfect for home labs or production work. Alright, let's jump in. The first step is to download Ubuntu server. Use the link in the description below. You'll see two versions on the site. LTS, aka long-term support, which is stable and recommended, and also latest release. It's newer but may be a bit unstable. I'm going with the LTS version 24.04. I already downloaded the ISO, so let's keep going. You can install Ubuntu server on a physical machine or in a virtual machine using software like VMware. I'll show you both. For physical installation, download Rufus using the link in the description. Scroll down, grab the right version for your PC and open it. Here's what you do. First, select your USB device in the device field, then click select and choose your Ubuntu ISO, and then hit start. Once it finishes flashing, unplug the USB and plug it into the machine you want to install Ubuntu server on. Shut the system down. Press your boot menu key. It differs by brand, you can search yours. Powers the system back on. Keep holding the key until the boot menu appears and select your USB drive. From here, you can skip straight to the installation part. If you're installing in VMware, open VMware Workstation Pro and click Create. You can choose typical, but I'm going with custom because I want to tweak a few specifications. Select the option to use an ISO file, then pick your Ubuntu ISO. You can change the VM name and the folder if you want. I'll adjust some hardware specs too. If you want your VM reachable from your network, switch networking to bridged mode. Once you're done, click Finish and VMware will automatically start the VM. After our machine fully booted, you'll reach the installation part. You'll now see the Ubuntu server installer. It's a TUI, aka Terminal User Interface. So use arrow keys, tab, space, and enter to navigate. For language, I'll keep it default, and here it's giving me an update, but I'll skip it. For keyboard layout, you can also keep it default. For the base installation, you can choose minimal or default, but I'll keep it default. Let it detect your network. If you want to set a static IP, you can, but I'll leave mine automatic. Skip the proxy mirror, skip the proxy address unless you specifically need to change it, like in my case. Next, select the disk you want to install Ubuntu on. I recommend disabling LVM to avoid losing usable space. You'll now see a summary of the changes. Confirm everything and then click Done, then Continue. Here, enter your server's information and a username and password to be able to log in. Ubuntu will offer us Ubuntu Pro. It's free for personal use, but we don't need it, so skip it. Enable OpenSSH so you can access your server remotely later. I'll show you how. It will show some optional services, but I'll skip those. And here it goes to install. Once done, click Reboot Now and press Enter when it prompted. That's it. Ubuntu server is fully installed. Now you can use the terminal directly on the machine, but SSH is way more convenient. Open a terminal on Windows, macOS, or even Linux and run SSH your username at your IP address. If you get a key error, run ssh-keygen-r your IP address. Then try SSH again. Enter your password and boom, you're in your Ubuntu server terminal remotely. That's it. You now have a fully working Ubuntu Server 2404 installation. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in the next video.